Go. My name is Alex and my partner is Jalen, and this is our 5-chapter summary of Things Fall Apart. So we did our poster board of Nigeria because that's where the story takes place. So in the first chapter, we meet the main character Okonkwo, and basically in the first chapter he gives honor to his village by beating the cat, who hasn't been beaten in many years.
In chapter 2, it starts off where the town crier, he calls up all the men to have a meeting, and the meeting was about the murder of a woman in their tribe by another tribe called the Bayano tribe. And somebody travels to the Mabanian tribe to tell them that to give us an offering of a virgin and a young man. If they don't, they'll go to war. They refuse not to give it. Okonkwo, he leads his tribe in war, but in the last minute, the other tribe, the Bayano tribe, they decided to change their mind and give them the virgin and the young man, so they didn't go to war.
In the third chapter, Okonkwo has a ton of bad debt and just bad luck in general. When his father died, he didn't have any titles and he didn't leave him with any legacy. So he had troubles in anything that he did. He had to give his 100% best effort.
In chapter 4, we see that Nkafuma is not staying with Okonkwo and his family. So basically, after the years pass by, he basically becomes one of the family because he gets liked by all the children and the mother, even Okonkwo, even though he doesn't show his feelings because he's supposedly a tough man. He doesn't show any heart. And in the chapter, the week of the peace also takes place, where peace is taking place. And so he's working in the field, harvesting and farming. He gets stressed out and angry, and then he beats one of his wives, because he gets mad that she didn't cook dinner and she went out somewhere else, and it was one little bad thing that she did, and he basically breaks the peace, and he basically sinned during the week. So he had to get his pastor to forgive him by giving him a peace offering of yams. Oh, chapter 5. I'm sorry, it's because Jason's not over there. In chapter 5, the yam feast takes place, where all the harvest is gathered up, and basically Okonkwo, he invites his wife's relatives and people from the village to celebrate the feast, to show off basically his wealth and his yams and all the things that he has to offer, right? And basically they do this tradition where they sacrifice yams for the ancestors, and Okonkwo thinks it's a dumb tradition, and he's also out there still harvesting and farming because he's so afraid to become his dad. He's still trying to give his 100% to be perfect, and this gets him stressed out again and angry and anxious. And then one of his wives, he beats him again because basically she cut some banana leaves and he didn't like it, so he beat her again. And that's our project.